Hey TalkLife, good evening. 2 days in a row. I'm basically a YouTuber now. I wanted to jump in here today and have another chat. I really appreciated the comments yesterday on my post. And I thought we could hang out a little bit more often. And this is another sort of raw 10 minutes chat. I saw the comments that it's too long. I'm not ever going to be someone who's going to get it under 10 minutes. If you're an amazing editor, you're going to be able to clip this to 10 minutes, but I'm not going to do any of that because I'm just going to have a chat. If that's not your thing, that's okay. Put me on in the backgrounds or not. But today I asked the question a couple of days ago, if for those people out there who are really struggling right now, what would be your words of advice? And there were some amazing comments that came back in on my TalkLife post, about 230 or so comments, and really beautiful, helpful stuff. And I think that's one of the things I love about TalkLife is you guys are always there to sort of step up and support others when it's needed. And I wanted to share a few of those things today because I know maybe there's a couple of you watching this video right now and you are, struggling with your mental health, or you're battling loneliness or anxiety, or you're just struggling. It's been a really, really tough year. And I also know that some random guy on YouTube reading out comments is not, it's super cliche and it's not going to help the current situation that you're in, but maybe it will give a spark or bring something that you need right now as well. And so if you're watching this and that's you, I hope this can just encourage you somewhat. Look, I'm already over my time. I've been rambling from the start. This is where we go wrong, TalkLife. This is why I can't do these videos. But I'm going to jump into my post. So the Fruit Dude, kicking us off, said, sometimes there's not much you can do but to wait it out and not make it worse in the meantime. Yeah, super true. Yeah, if you're really struggling right now, time can really help. It's tomorrow is a new day. I know, again, that's cliche, but getting a good night's sleep, doing some exercise can help and to get you through those things. Anything you can do to keep busy and to keep your minds off of that thing that is really getting you down that big dark gray cloud, anything you can break through can be helpful. So thanks, the Fruit Dude. Jake said just keep swimming. Thank you. Arthur said hot tea and a head massage. I'm not sure you're going to get a head massage, but maybe the hot tea definitely. Heart is an impossible username to read, said eat warm food, take a hot shower, bath and rest. The world is hard enough and crazy right now. No need to be harder on yourself. And probably get offline and read a book or listen to music instead of being here. I absolutely love that. If you're watching this and it's 2 a.m. in the morning, or you're really struggling right now and you're mindlessly scrolling Instagram or TalkLife or YouTube, switch off. Take a moment for yourself. Get your mind doing something else. Go for a run, get the endorphins going, and I promise you a good night's sleep, you are going to feel so much better. I promise you. If I could give you a 10-year guarantee, it is. And if I've learned one stupid thing in my life, my peculiar, weird life, it is that the importance of sleep and having a good circadian rhythm and getting that sleep. See, how are we going to keep this to 10 minutes? I'm already at 4 minutes. Nath said run and take a shower, hitting home the same themes. I'm going to go through these in a random order. Stillnit said this is probably not the first struggle and most likely not the last. We've faced it too, and most of us have made it through. There's no way you can't. Gather your strength and fight each moment. You must know tomorrow is a fresh start. Keep trying. I love that so much. Thank you. Tomorrow is a fresh start. None said healing is not an overnight process. Sometimes you'll feel better now and wounds will reopen. You got to keep patient and you got to keep trying. Just take one step at a day. Step by step, step by step. There's that old adage where they talk about walking up a mountain, you know, taking it step by step, little tiny steps every day, getting up and stepping. And sometimes you might fall back. Sometimes you might hit massive hurdles. Sometimes you might not see a clear path ahead. But when you look back at how far you've come over the last couple of days, the last month, the last 6 months, the last 2 years, you'll see that actually you've come a massive way and you've learned so much and you've got all the more strength, and then you can use that to get you through the next couple of steps, then step by step by step. And if you're, you know, battling addiction or self-injurious behaviors, or you're struggling with any of that, every day that you sort of are on that journey is an incredible day. Be proud of yourself. Don't beat yourself up when you have those minor slips down the mountain. You are doing an amazing job. Dot said, keep going. Kiss Me said, to forgive is to acknowledge the wrong and pain, but having enough strength and respect to yourself to be moved from the past and to have the courage to allow yourself to thrive in your future without wasting your energy and holding on to resentment. Awesome. Thank you so much. Miriam says, wear a mask. Solid. Little Star says, keep being yourself. Trust your intuition. When something feels wrong, it's sure not good for you. Try to change the things that feel wrong. Go and ask for help for when you need it. You'll be surprised how many doors open for you. So many people will be welcoming you. You're not alone. And the most important, love yourself. You are the most important in your life, and for that you deserve the best. Treat yourself worthy and care for yourself as well. Thank you so much for that. Horizon Paradise says, delete TalkLife and you'll be happier. That's my advice. Certainly, if you are struggling on any kind of social network or peer network and you're finding it toxic for where you are, get off, switch it off. You know, if it's not good for you, use the take a break feature, lock yourself out, get out of those places and find the things that are good and nourish you and build you up. Deuterion says, persevere. Angel says, reach out. Remember that this is not the first time you're going through this and that you survived. When you thought you couldn't, you survived when you thought you couldn't. Be proud of every small step you take. Be proud of every small step you take. Scrolling through a few. How are we going for time, TalkLife? 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Mr. Alphabet says, I think you'll agree with me when I say the power of positive thinking is remarkable. In fact, the idea your mind can change your world almost seems too good to be true. I can assure you, however, that I've experienced and witnessed that good and focusing on positive can bring. That's a massive comment. Thank you so much. I'm not going to read the whole thing out, but some solid advice in there that you can find in TalkLife. VB says, whatever challenges you are facing right now, you have the strength and ability to make it through the struggle you're in today, in developing the strength you need for tomorrow. I think there's a theme going here as well, and I hope if you're needing this, know that tomorrow is a new day. And I know, again, if you're struggling, that is super shallow, but it is true. It is true. ASX Kiri said, be yourself and everything is going to be okay. Cute Carrie said, don't lose hope, keep trying. Charlie said, be strong enough to face the struggles in life. Tyrion Lannister said, look at the past and the good things you have done, all the situations you have survived and the struggle you have overcome. Life will keep throwing such to make you stronger. You can survive again and you'll be happy again. Trust yourself. Your ex said, treat the people the way you want to be treated. I'm not sure. Thank you. Shy Sky says, it's okay not to be okay. Solid advice. Thank you, Sky. Spanky says, Spanky the Innocent, I'm not going to ask you about our username, but says most times struggles are exactly what we need in our life. If we weren't to go through them and any obstacles, we'd be crippled. Fair points, but definitely it doesn't help if you're going through it and you're really struggling right now. That's easy from hindsight, but it's true. I think Simple said, don't get stuck in the past, no matter how good those memories are. Try your best to live in the present and focus on yourself and your future. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to read out a couple more. We're over the time. Terry said, today's worries can be tomorrow's memories. Never think you'll always feel the pain you do. Maybe I've read that out wrong. Caleb says, focus on your passions, nothing else, and in time, life begins to fall in place and how it should be. I think we're going to leave it there. Thank you, Caleb. If you're struggling today and you can't see a pathway forwards, reach out for help. Just do it. Trust me. There are amazing networks that are out there. TalkLife is one of those places, just a little one of those places. There are so many places and people that want to listen and they want to be there to help. I can think of Samaritans, Crisis Text Line, Headspace, Beyond Blue. If you need professional support, or if you're in, if you don't know how you're going to get through the next couple of days, reach out to one of those services. There's some amazing crisis support services, and you might not think that that's appropriate for you. You know, when I was really struggling, I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't feel that it was appropriate for me, but speaking to a best friend or a family member can help. It can help. And I promise you that if you are struggling today, it can and it will get better. It can and it will. I promise you that if you take it step by step, sleep, drink some water, exercise, go for a shower, switch off, and try to get off of these devices. Try to get off of YouTube and these devices as much as you can. Put some positive things in your life, books, things that will nourish you and help you. That's going to make it more manageable to get through some of those really difficult moments. And if you are stuck and that big dark cloud is over your head, look back at how far you've come and the other times those dark clouds have been there, and it might be there for a couple of days or 3 or 4 days, or it might be there for a bit longer, but know that you can get through it. If you are on the other side and you've got a journey to share, throw it in the comments, encourage people, chuck it in TalkLife, throw it around, and you've got a powerful story to share and what helped you. Not everyone is going to be the same. And especially as we're leading up to the holidays, it's going to be a really tough time, especially with lockdowns and family missing and all of the things that have sort of hit us this year. But yeah, TalkLife, I'll say it again. I'm not a YouTuber, but we're at 13 minutes. I'm not going to edit this. I'm going to throw it up. If this is helpful, let me know. If it's not helpful, let me know. If you want to see something else, let me know. But I love you guys. And yeah, thank you for taking the time to listen, and please do share your story in the comments down below. If you don't know who we are, we're going to share some more stuff on this channel. That's a new channel that we've set up for this. So yeah, thanks, and have a good evening, day, morning, wherever you are. Bye.